Hello, everybody. Where is my burner? We have to put burner before Kamisha kills me. Hey, everybody. It's your girl, Maud Afro Mama. We are reviewing the full episode of Ready to Love Miami. I just did a little bit of a rant prior to this because I cannot stand Morgan. I cannot stand the entitlement of Morgan, right? And I don't care about Jeffrey at this point. I also don't care about the guy with the ponytail. Let's get into it. It's Ready to Love Miami, the latest episode. We also feel bad that Jorick was sent home with her baby hair. She was doing too much with that baby hair, though. She's a good girl, but can you just, tone it down, tone it down. It's Ready to Love Miami, you guys. With your girl, the ardent spirit African queen, Maud Afro Mama, all right? Hey everybody, hello. Let me fix this a little bit. I don't know why it's misbehaving. Hey guys, it's your girl, Maud Afro Mama, the undisputed African queen. Listen, very proud, very proud. We are reviewing Ready to Love Miami, Season 2, the latest episode, which got me so heated. So heated. I missed the panel last night. I was busy. I know Friday night. At the end of the week, you wanna be feeling good in the Buffalo clubs. You know what I'm saying? So I was busy on the Buffalo streets, and I missed the panel last night. Kamisha Reviews panel. But anyway, here is my take on the latest episode. First. Andrea is his name, the guy who had COVID and he had to leave because he had COVID. There was no any COVID. Zero COVID. Okay. Now, COVID, we have much about it. So that we no longer have to quarantine for 20 days, a month or whatever. Now it's just 5 days. Guy did not have to leave. And then all of a sudden, no, now can we allow him back? And nothing changed. Came back with that stupid ponytail of his, which does not make me feel any good. Like, I don't understand why this guy keep thinking that this ponytail is cute. Like, I like him this way. Andrea, 39 years old. 39 years old. So that, and then he comes back and he's saying, everybody checked on me apart from Mercedes. Now, I've been watching the show. I did not know that Mercedes was your top connection. I thought that Jeffrey and Cynthia were your top connection. I did not see anything with Mercedes. Mercedes was like, out of sight. I love this girl. She keeps, listen, Mercedes is one of the girls that, I'm really, really, really liking and rooting for. And I hope that she has a connection with Mark Anthony because that's the only part. Either Mark Anthony or Anthony himself. I feel sorry for Cynthia. And I'll tell you why. She's over here very smitten by the guy with the ponytail, Andrea. Well, Andrea has been keeping touch. The only person that he's been keeping touch, according to him, when he said this, was Jeffrey. I know, I did not. We're gonna get to Jeffrey. Because she's been getting. Listen, we're gonna get to her. Can we talk about who? So Suan is still open. Is not just stuck with Blake. You can see her going and because when they put Suan and Jaqueen, whatever her name is, the girl who was eliminated with baby here. And she was told, are you so close? You see, production know what they're doing. You already know Swan's strongest connection is Blake, but you're trying to play with Blake's feelings and situation. If Anthony is gonna find a connection over here, ain't gonna be Swan. It's not gonna be Swan. It's Cynthia or Mercedes. So stop playing with Swan and inviting Swan in your house and you're dancing and bullshitting us. Stop bullshitting us. Too old for this shit. Really? Okay. So I'm not gonna talk about what's her name, Morgan, putting down that brother on this review. I'm not doing it I'm not giving it more energy. Got me heated. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Not anymore. Mm-mm. 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 No. I seriously don't like her energy anymore. I don't see when it's a couple and they're romantic and they're in love, you have this kind of beautiful energy like Cornelius and Camille, you know what I'm saying? Even Joy and Clifton, you want it to work. You're hoping that it's gonna work out. This Morgan girl, I don't care for her. I don't care for her anymore. You're not gonna come over here. See, why is she bothered? Why is Morgan so bothered that Blake was not sent home? What does that have to do with you? Ain't your connection? No man was sent home. So I don't know what your problem is. She is over there during the elimination and acting like, oh, why is Blake still here? What? Why are these people so bothered about Blake? You're calling him fraud. Why are you calling a man fraud? Do you have any receipts on this situation? On blaming him? That's my question. I've had it. I've had it. Everybody in this country, they're already putting down black men down. I'm not going to allow anybody else to do that with no receipts, no facts, just your feeling, because you felt he was unkind. Because if you felt that he told you that he has 3 children, he's not going to give you any children, so therefore you are not in his list. And you came in here, looked at every girl, and you think that you're the cutest of them all, and you're a beautiful woman, and so you expected everybody to love you and come for you and chase. And exactly her mentality when she says queens don't chase. Exactly her mentality. When she realizes Blake ain't showing her any attention. Blake ain't interested. Everybody else over here is, want to know Morgan, want to know more about Morgan, but Blake ain't interested. And so now you're catching feelings. You're catching feelings because Blake is not bowing down on your ass. I'm just done. It's a Saturday over here in Buffalo. I'm done. Where's my Buffalo sign that my queen gave it to me? Wait a minute. Okay. And I don't know who does not want to see Blake on this show. And I don't know why they don't see Blake on this show. But for him to sit down there, 44-year-old man, to sit down there and receive all the nasty attacks from Morgan? Why? Why? I never said anything. He kept there, received it, being called malignant cancer, being called fraud, being called, imposter. Very heavy words. Very. I hope Morgan is proud of herself, and I hope everybody comes for this woman and call her out for who she is. Mean, unkind, the very things that the adjectives that she was describing Blake to be, that's who she is. Unkind, very disrespectful, extremely hard. You come here claiming that you are very happy. We don't have what do they call it? Lie detector or something to tell us how happy you are. You can tell us, you come over here and claim how happy you are all you want. But your actions. Oh my gosh, you guys, you have no idea. You have no idea. I'm glad they said Mark Anthony, because Mark Anthony still has connections. Ain't gonna be Jeffrey. So Jeffrey says, oh, she has Crohn's disease. I think that's Wendy Williams' diagnosis as well. I believe Crohn's disease. Listen, I don't know. I don't like Jeffrey. I sympathize with her condition. I don't know. And now, so Cynthia really. Cynthia, the only connection that Cynthia is going to find, which is a true and long-lasting connection, is going to be with Anthony. Ain't going to be with Andrea. Now, Andrea can have a connection with Jeffrey because Jeffrey is in her early 30s. She's a 32, 33-year-old woman, right? If I'm not mistaken. And so Andrea has no children. So, Jeffrey has possibilities and potential of having a child if the ponytail guy wants a child. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Yeah. What else? Are we missing out anything else? We know. So where? Let me see. Swan goes on a date to Anthony's house. That we covered, which doesn't make sense. But it also shows that, Blake is open to Swan having other, connections. Unfortunately, the guys are not feeling for Swan, and Swan, stick to your guy, right? You don't have any other connection over there. Nobody cares. No. There's nothing romantic about it. It's you and Blake, and stick to it like Cornelius did with Camille, or should I say Camille did with Cornelius, because Cornelius was shifty. And then we have the kiss between Mercedes and Mark Anthony. I love it. Loved it. I like London. Now, London has financial situations. That's why, he has roommates. But I like him. I like him. Him saying, you know what, I'm not going to compete with Tony. Okay, we never ended up with kisses. But, I had a good time with Morgan. And Tony is feeling so entitled. Tony feels like, there is no competition there. Tony is over here like this. Tony is like this. Tony's like this. I'm not threatened. Okay, London is not a threat to me. The man is so confident in what he has with Morgan. Girl, we'll see what happens. But I don't know, you guys. I don't understand why they're pushing this agenda of Blake and try to put Blake on such a bad light, like he's gonna punch somebody in the next, or like he's this monster, or I don't know why they're doing that. I don't know why they're giving Morgan this kind of, oh, she's the star of the show. No, you're not. Jeffrey, especially if you went through a healthy situation, I expect you to extend grace. You never did that with Blake. The way you spoke about him, and even Swan. Like, stop it. Stop it. Let me go watch Love and Marriage. Love and Marriage, this is coming. It's coming on tonight, but I'm gonna be reviewing Growing Up Hip Hop. I'm about to watch it and then review it. But you guys, don't forget to subscribe. It's your girl, Maud Afro Mama. I appreciate everybody who's joined my membership. You guys, we have membership, so there are very many ways to support your girl. Many ways to support me. Like this video, subscribe, you guys. Subscribe. I keep saying that. Comment below. Let me know how you're feeling about Tony and Morgan connection. How are you feeling about Morgan and London connection? I feel like it's a revenge. It's like she's threatening Tony, so that Tony, you're not the only one who's checking out my ass. And I am interested in London. If this doesn't work out, so London is option B. How do you feel about Blake and Swan? Swan has many other options. Anthony, Blake has no other option. Like, if Swan said, I am not interested in Blake is going home. Okay, well, baby girl with her baby here was sent home. That's whatever her name is. All right, I like Anthony and Mercedes, young, I don't know where Jeffrey belongs. I really don't know where Jeffrey belongs. I don't know. Who else? Cynthia, the guy with the ponytail, that's not your dude. I feel like if Cynthia, you're gonna find your dude, it has to be Anthony. Andrea with his fake ponytail, just as his ponytail is as fake. And so he is. You're a mother? No, I don't think you need that. Subscribe, you guys. We keep it real over here. Always. I remain the undisputed African queen. Don't get it twisted.